will present about the breakdown of the company. The company we choose is Apple and Google. Apple Incorporation is an American multinational firm that design and distribute consumer gadgets, software, personal computers, and portable devices that have become home and business standards across the world. Apple has also made substantial contributions to the digital distribution of media material. While Google is an American global technology corporation, in August 2015, it underwent a reorganization to become a division of Alphabet Incorporation. Google dominates most Internet users' interaction, since it responds to more than 70% of all global online search requests. It obviously focuses on enhancing the way people connect with information. The mission of Apple is to provide the greatest personal computer products and services to consumers, business, designers, scientists, engineers, and educators worldwide, while information organization and democratization are the mission of Google. Next, the vision of Apple is to make the best things in the world while also leaving the planet in a better condition than when we found it, while Google is to provide users with one-click access to all available information. And now I will continue to management teams and structure for both companies. The functional organization that Apple uses is a conventional hierarchical structure, with product-based grouping and some cross-divisional cooperation. Nowadays, the organizational characteristics of the technology company maintain a traditional hierarchical structure, with certain important elements carrying over from other organizational structure types, such as corporation, functioning, and product grouping, while Google has a cross-functional matrix structure that is somewhat flat and team-based. Google pushed the concept that every employee makes an equal contribution to the success of the business by allowing everyone to take part in decision-making.
Now I will present about the internationalization processes. The first Apple internationalization processes is a differentiation strategy. Apple businessmen focus intensively on making unique, high-quality mobile communication goods. In addition, Apple uses the differentiation strategy to create the products for a specific foreign market and stand out from its competitor worldwide. Furthermore, the second Apple internationalization process is the international marketing. Apple uses an aggressive strategy to go after high-end markets. This means that it uses a variety of ways to sell its product and make them easy to find on a global scale. The first Google internalization processes involve broadening its product and service offering to increase its global user base. Google's product line up has expanded. The company can continue to grow over the long run by launching additional services and apps. Furthermore, the second Google internalization processes is the company acquisition-based expansion strategy. The internet behemoth make more products and services than just new one related to the internet. Now I'll continue to present about the internationalization motive. The first Apple internationalization motive is to cut costs and market to consumer worldwide. Apple utilized the low cost of production in China, selling its item internationally through its e-commerce website and physically distributing the device. Based on its business strategy and where its factory and product are made, Apple also promote a standardization policy. Furthermore, the second Apple internationalization motive is a diversification approach. Related diversification suggests similarity between currently offered goods and services and upcoming innovation. Besides that, Apple diversity strategy helped them grow into the world's largest company. The first Google internalization motive is to increase revenue through online advertising. Google's fundamental business is online advertising. More than 90% of Google income comes from online ads. Besides that, the second reason for Google internalization motive is product and services diversification. Thanks to many internet-related products and services, Google has been able to encircle and partially rely on a variety of internet users.
International strategies and their formulations. When it comes to Apple company, Apple places a strong emphasis on global standardization. It also adapts product and marketing strategies to local languages, cultural norms, and regulatory requirements in one component of the strategy. Other than that, Apple also created a complex global supply chain management system to optimize the manufacture, distribution, and delivery of its product. It also strengthens the bond of the manufacturer and relationship with suppliers located all over the world for the betterment of the customers. When it comes to protecting its intellectual property, this business also protects its innovation in technology and design by submitting applications for patent, trademarks, and copyrights. In these methods ensures that Apple's ideas continue to be exclusive and help to prevent competitors in international markets from copying or using their product for their use and distribute to their own market. When it comes to Google, Google's goal is to penetrate global markets by providing its main services and goods, such as search engines advertising and cloud computing solutions to users all over the world. Other than that, it also customizes its goods and services to meet the requirements of individual markets by employing localization and cultural adaptation tactics. Google also invests extensively in the construction of data centers and cloud infrastructure across the globe, reasons for selecting particular strategies. When it comes to Apple company, Apple brand identity is founded on innovation, high quality, and remarkable design, and these defining characters inform the company's strategic choices. Where Apple invests much in market research in customer preferences and market demand. Apple also spends quite a lot of money for their research and development for the dual purposes of fostering innovation and safeguarding the company's intellectual property. Now, when it comes to Google company, Google keeps growing and dominating the market for search engines as well as other relatable industries like internet advertising and cloud computing. Google's massive user data and advanced target skills allow it to serve ads that are extremely relevant to each individualized user. Besides that, Google also placed a premium on providing a top-notch user experience through user experience and personalization by the way of relevant and individualized service. And Google's advertising business is a major source of income, where the company takes steps to maximize it.
Apple entry mode include licensing, joint venture, strategic alliance, direct investment, acquisition, and exporting. The company's strength in foreign market include a strong brand reputation, technological expertise, creative product design, and intellectual property right. The product lifecycle theory highlight Apple's success in the US with its iPhone, Mac, and iPad. The company focus on differentiation, pricing strategy, and customer growth. Google has three internationalization theory, entry mode, eclectic paradigm, and born global. Entry modes involve Google Android operating system, while eclectic paradigm involve using its brain technology and intellectual property to enter new market. Born global theory focus on Google global presence in search engines and online service in a variety of language and nation. Apple faced challenging in balancing social responsibility and shareholder profit, particularly in its Chinese supply chain. Issues include low pay, overtime hour, monitoring human rights abuse, personnel management issue, and cross-culture concern. Apple faced fierce competition from domestic and international rivals, requiring innovation and differentiation to maintain a competitive edge. Apple faced challenge in localization and language support by translating software content and customer support. For political and economic, navigating international market influenced by geopolitical dynamic, trade policies, and economic conditions. The challenges faced by Google is localization and language competition and privacy and data protection. Google's success in foreign market relies on localized experience, multiple language, and adapting service to diverse culture situations. However, the company faced privacy and data protection issues such as GDPR compliance, competition from local search engine, social media platform, and digital service provider, and legal challenge like copyright violations and intellectual property rights.
So I will continue with the recommendation part. For Apple company, the first recommendation will be market research. Apple collects data from consumer via online survey, and Apple can personalize its product and service by conducting a market research and turning product figure via online survey. The second recommendation will be localize their products. Apple knows it can be sold abroad by translating its website and localize the company's website and online material to ensure the best possible for customer experience. And web localization is ensure the website is structure is modified and appropriate and expertly to display difference based on the Apple's target nation language. And local holidays and customs must be considered by produce a limited edition iPhone or iPad for local holiday and use a local team as their ads. And the third will be establish a solid relationship with local partners. Local partners are often more well known and foreign company in the local market. So their endorsement of Apple products and service can be very influential. Apple can improve its brand reputation and strengthen customer relationship by working with local partners, especially with developing countries. While for the Google, the first recommendation we'll give is prioritize data privacy and security. This requires following local law and enforcing data security. And Google can gain local consumer trust and avoid legal reputational risks. Google must evaluate data protection law in each market. This will teach them each region data privacy and security laws. Encryption, access control, and security assessment are included. Google can win local consumer trust and avoid reputational damage from data breach and cyber attacks by securing user data. For second recommendation will be support local talents and innovation in every market. This can help them to understand local trends and preference and create product and service that meet regional needs and become a strong local preference as a market leader. For example, Google invested 1 billion Australian dollar over 5 years to develop Australian technological talent and digital infrastructure. Google supports innovation through its Innovation Challenge program. So this is all from our presentation. Thank you for listening our presentation. Thank you.